Deveron Arts were founded in 1995 and have been going on for almost 20 years. During this time, they have done many different projects and events, including marathons, the Deveron Walk, and mountain talks. They also have a slow marathon, which is coming up this year. We'll now go over to Stephanie, who's interviewing a couple of people from Deveron Arts.
And what are you doing in Deveron Arts just now?
Well, we're working on a project called Oaks in Amity, and Oaks in Amity is connected to World War I because we're looking at celebrating peace from then. So we are going to be planting 49 oaks which come from Germany, from a famous artist called Joseph Beuys, grew a forest of 7,000 oaks in a town. So we've collected the acorns and we're going to be planting them alongside French stone and Scottish soil, and the idea is that we're celebrating amity between all the European countries and looking to creating a forest that's a place for peace, a place where we can go and reflect and maybe look at being more peaceful with other countries and other people in the future.
Yeah. When are you holding your next event?
Well, actually the next event's going to be on the 27th and 28th of this month, so that's a week on Friday and Saturday, and we're going to be planting the oak trees also alongside native Scottish trees and plants. So we're going to be creating a white wood, or everything's going to have like a kind of white quality to it, whether it's white blossom or flowers, and then we're going to be planting that all next week. And there's going to be music and food, and hopefully it's a good time. So if anybody wants to plant, they can come along.
Do you help charities?
We are a charity ourselves, so we're a charity organisation, so we don't specifically help charities. However, we did last year, 2 years ago, Huntly won the most creative place in Scotland. With that we managed to get prize money, and then that money was then put into a cultural fund, and then organisations and individuals within the town could apply for funding to do something that they wanted to do. So I think the Gordon schools, we had the Modern Languages department applied, and they got money to produce a guidebook for tourists coming from France and Germany, and then other groups included the art department who wanted to go to the Scottish Sculpture Workshop and make outdoor art. But we also had lots of groups like the Aurora Choir, or there was a PA provided for the community.
Do you like working at Deveron Arts?
I do like it very much. I'm a project intern here. I just started recently, some 3 weeks ago. So I basically do all the fun stuff other people don't do here, which is making peace flags that I'm working at the moment. I do work with the artist herself, Carolyn Wendling, who's doing the Oaks in Amity project at the moment. But yeah, there are plenty of cool stuff. There are plenty of cool things happening. We have talks, workshops, events. Yeah, I really like it so far.
Okay, so what do you like about working at Deveron Arts?
What I like about it? I like the atmosphere in here. It's like quite relaxed. It feels kind of homely. Everyone's like very nice. We have good food. We have a lot of fun together, and I think we do interesting projects as well.
Oaks take 900 years. They live for 900 years. They take 300 years to grow to adults. So they take so long to grow that actually at first there's not a lot to see. So Caroline, the artist, has been making white flags, which are all going to have peace quotes on them. And the sewing group from the Gordon schools has been embroidering peace quotes on them. So we've got our 49 oaklings here. They were all brought as acorns over to Scotland from Germany, and they've been planted here in the ground, but they're getting too big. The roots need to get moved, so we're moving them next Friday and Saturday up to the forest, but we'll also be planting them alongside a lot of native trees. So there'll be 777 trees planted in total.
Deveron Arts is a contemporary arts organisation based in Huntly, a market town in the northeast of Scotland with a population of 4,500. Deveron Arts has been doing many projects, mostly known for holding marathons. This year's Slow Marathon is a 26-mile walk from Huntly to Portsoy.